What's up, guys? Rampage here again, bringing you today's question of the day. And for today's question, I'm going to be asking you guys, what are your thoughts and opinions on the recent tier changes? More specifically UU, because I think that's the tier that had the most changes. You got Mew coming down, back down to UU. You have Tornadus Eye coming back down to UU. You have Virizion going down to UU, and Meloetta going down to UU. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting any. I might be, and if I do, you can correct me in the comments. But yeah, I just want to know your thoughts and opinions. I think, what do I think? Well, I think UU is totally dominated by fighting types now. There are just a shit ton of those there. I'm really going to enjoy using Mew. That thing's going to be used a lot, I'm pretty sure. And Tornadus Eye, you might see some more rain teams. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Meloetta, I don't know, I'm still speculating that. But yeah, leave your answers in the comments below, and let's get started with the battle. What's up, guys? Rampage here, and I'm back. I finally got all my issues worked out with my ace card, so I'm able to Wi-Fi battle again now, meaning that I'll be able to provide you guys with some Wi-Fi battles again, because it has been like 2 weeks since I've been able to do that. 2 or 3 weeks. Really don't remember. But anyway, this is the UU battle I had against someone who goes by the name of horsehead3. If you look at the team preview, you can see that we're both using Mew. That is because Mew has dropped back down to UU, which I like because I really like Mew and UU and all that fun stuff. And the other Pokemon that also dropped to UU were Tornadus Eye, Virizion, Meloetta, and I think that's it. I might be forgetting one. So anyway, let's get started with this battle. But before that, just want to give a quick shout out to the person who made the background code. Backgrounds are real cool. I like them, and I like this graveyard one because it's like I just came back from the dead. But anyway, I'm going to lead off with Nidoqueen. He's going to lead off with his Togekiss. He's actually a Trick Scarf from Togekiss, which is kind of interesting, I guess, and he's going to trick me a Scarf. And I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks. Now I'm going to switch on to my Umbreon, thinking that he might go for the Thunder Wave, predicting my switch. And I would want my Umbreon to be Thunder Wave because I do have to synchronize, and I can synchronize the paralysis back on this Togekiss. But he's actually just going to go for Air Slashes, and those Air Slashes are taking a toll on me because he is getting the flinch. So I really can't do too much to this thing. Now I'm going to go out to Zapdos because I know Zapdos does resist the Air Slash. I can take it nicely, and then I can just hit something with a pretty strong Volt Switch because I am Choice Specs. But he is going to go out in the Nidoking. I really wasn't paying attention to his team preview, or I was, but after I clicked the confirm button, I really forgot all of his guys. And I forgot he had Nidoking. But it's whatever, because I can just go into Umbreon and take this thing's hits pretty easily. Now I'm going to go for Wish. And I also have Protect, meaning that I can just get back a lot of HP, and this Nidoking really can't do too much to Umbreon. I kind of skipped like 2 turns of the battle. But you guys saw it. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to get my HP back due to the Wish, which is nice because I'm able to just tank this Nidoking's hits pretty easily, and I can also dish off damage with a Payback, as you'll see right here. I'm going to go for Payback, and it's going to do about, I'd say, 30%, so that's okay, I guess. And now he's going to switch out. He's going to go out into his Heracross, and I'm also going to switch out. I'm going to go out into my Nidoqueen because I was thinking that he's just going to go for Sludge Wave again, and then I can potentially outspeed him and take him out with an Earth Power. But since he went down the Heracross, I'm going to go for the Flamethrower, and he's actually going to bring out his Mew. And this Flamethrower is not going to do anything to this Mew, so I'm thinking automatically that this is defensive, even though Flamethrower is unstab, and my Nidoqueen doesn't have any special attack investment. It just really didn't do anything. So I'm going to go out into my own Mew because I don't want to take the Psychic. But he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, burning my Mew, which kind of sucks. But I do get to synchronize the burn on his Mew, which is nice. And I also have my Umbreon, so I guess it's not too bad. So I'm going to go out into my Umbreon now, as he's just going to go for the Roost to get all his HP back. And I'll wait till the battle catches up. All these after turn effects and whatnot. Maybe I should have sped this up a little bit more, but okay. So now he's going to switch out into his Heracross. That's fine by me, because I'm just going to go for the Heal Bell, get my Mew cured of the burn, and now my Mew is back in business. and because that Mew was actually a Swords Dancing Mew, so I really don't want to have it burn. I'm going to go for the Protect right here, hoping that he will go for the Close Combat, but he's actually going to go for the Mega Horn. I was hoping for Close Combat so I could go out into my Slowbro, but he was probably predicting my switch into Slowbro, which is a good play. But I do have Nidoqueen, and Nidoqueen can take fighting hits and bug hits all day, meaning that it shuts down Heracross pretty easily unless they're carrying Earthquake. So right here I'm going to go for the Earth Power, which pays out really well for me because he's going to switch out into his Nidoking. And the Earth Power is just going to be able to obliterate that thing, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So he's going to bring out Ludicolo now. I don't want to stay in and let this thing set up on me and then take a water hit. So I'm going to switch out into my Umbreon because I'm thinking Umbreon has the best chance of living any rain boosted Hydro Pump, even though I don't really think that it might. But I see that he has Swords Dance, and I also see the Leftover, so I'm thinking, okay, my Umbreon might be able to take a +2 Waterfall from this thing because it doesn't have a Life Orb. And I am able to take it, which is nice. I'm going to go for the Payback, deal some damage to this thing. It's not going to do much, but I just really wanted to get damage on this thing. And I'm actually just going to leave my Umbreon in a Death Fodder because I don't want this thing to set up any more freely. And that's pretty much the only reason. And he's just going to take me out with a Waterfall, which is fine by me because now I can go out into Zapdos. He doesn't have his Nidoking anymore, meaning nothing on his team wants to take any Thunderbolts. So I'm just going to go for a Specs Thunderbolt, and that's definitely going to take out the Ludicolo, which is nice. So now he's going to go out into his Heracross because he's most likely Scarfed, and you know, just because he brought it in on his Zapdos pretty much implies that it's Scarfed. I'm going to switch out into my Nidoqueen. I kind of wanted to stay in thinking that he might overpredict and go for the Close Combat or Mega Horn, but I just opted to go out in Nidoqueen, which pays off to me because Nidoqueen does resist Close Combat Nidoqueen. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Nidoqueen resists Close Combat, Mega Horn, and Stone Edge, so that was the safer play. Now I gotta catch up. Okay, so he's gonna bring out Rotom now, as I'm gonna go for 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, and his Rotom is definitely gonna be able to take me out with an Overheat. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go out into my Heracross. I'm just gonna go for the Close Combat. I'm figuring that this thing is offensive, and a Close Combat should be able to take it out from that point of health. And it does take out the Rotom, which is nice because I'm able to get my Moxie boost. And I don't even know. I don't know. I was talking without even thinking. But anyway, he's going to bring out Mew. I can't really stay in on this because he does have Will-O-Wisp for 1, and 2, Close Combat won't do anything to my Close Combat won't do anything to his Mew. So I'm going to switch on the Zapdos, and he's actually going to go for the Transform. Pretty questionable play. But I'm just going to hit this thing with a Thunderbolt. I was actually thinking it should take it out because I'm a Specs Zapdos. And I really didn't know if Mew kept its original defenses or if it copied Zapdos' defenses. I was thinking that it copied Zapdos' defenses, so I was thinking, okay, Thunderbolt should be able to take it out. It doesn't. He's going to hit me with HP Ice, but he doesn't have the same IVs as me, so it's most likely HP Dark. It's not going to do a lot, and I'm going to be able to take out his Zapdos. So now it's going to bring out his Heracross again. I'm just going to go into Mew as Death Fodder because I really don't need Mew anymore, and I want to get a safe switch into my own Heracross. But he's actually going to go for Close Combat, which works out for me because I can just hit this thing with some Sucker Punches now, deal some damage to this, and maybe Poison Beak will be able to take him out if he doesn't take me out with a Close Combat first. So the Close Combat isn't able to take me out, and I don't believe the Poison's going to take him out either. But I do have Sucker Punch, which is priority, so I'm going to be able to take out his Heracross, but I will lose my Mew in the process. But I believe his last guy is his Togekiss, and I do have my Zapdos, so that's pretty much game for me because Togekiss can't outspeed me. I guess it could have extreme speed. I think I'd be able to take it for 1, and then I'd just be able to clean up with this Thunderbolt. So yeah, I'm going to take him out with the Thunderbolt, and that's going to be the game. Good game, horsehead3. I think it's horsehead3. Real fun battle. I really enjoyed it. This was a new team I made, so I'm glad that I got to battle you with it, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. I do enjoy reading your comments, and I'll see you guys in the near future. Rampage here, signing out. Have a wonderful day. Peace.